Well, good morning. Well, we're heading north today. We're anchored outside VMR, Southport, Volunteer Marine Rescue. We're actually we had a request, privately of course, to go and assist a friend on Russell Island. He's just got back from overseas and apparently he's had some trees down on his property. So we're going up there for a few days and we'll see what happens and help clear some trees and stuff like that. But the tide is actually flowing in the right direction up until last night. The stormwater was pushing one way, or the floodwater, and the tide was going the other, so it would have been a little bit awkward. But now the tide's, or the current, is flowing in the correct direction. We're going to head north and hopefully make it to Jacob's Well, or the bottom end of Russell. Yeah, Russell. Let's get on with it. Okay. Yeah. Okay. Now we've been anchored in 5 metres of water, so I've got half-inch chain there, short link on a 100-pound plough, 24 volt. The old aeroplane winch. I don't know, a lot of you guys may have seen that along the line somewhere. Very powerful. Even though with that half-inch chain and also the 100-pound plough, she gets dug in pretty well and has trouble pulling it up sometime. But let's give it a go. It's a beautiful morning on the Broadwater. I've got the skipper on the helm. She's just ducked her head. She doesn't like being on video, but anyway. Come on up. You're right now, you can come up. Hello, you got to watch my directions. Oh, no way, she knows. Anyway, here we go, guys. We had about 40 metres out in 7, I'd say it was 7 metres of water, so 7 sevens, 6 sevens are 42, so about a 6 scope. Okay, chains up, away we go. Here's my second favourite place, VMR Southport. Volunteer there a few shifts a week. Great fun. Great fun. And my first passion though is being on board Appeal too. Quite a few boats here today at in front of VMR Maritime Stadium. Anyway, I'll get back to you shortly. I'll navigate through these boats. Okay. Alright, this is our last starboard lateral mark. Now, at the seaway here, the port directions change. So if we go south from this angle, we're actually presently heading north, but if we go south from here, the reds are on our port side because that's going into the port of Nerang. Now we've been doing 2.7, 2.8 knots against the current. Now so when we come around here, there's the Gold Coast Seaway, beautiful. Now the current, or the tide, actually splits here in the middle. So it heads north once we get to the middle, and obviously south in the opposite direction. That's where it splits, up here near the east cardinal mark. So, as I said, and there, that way the lateral marks change now, so we're in a crossover. So when we go up here, headed north, after this this cardinal mark, our red lateral marks are on our port side. So we're headed into the port of Brisbane, and we're likely to pick up speed here, probably add another 2 knots to our speed, so we should be doing around 5 knots once we pick up that current going north. Beautiful calm conditions out there today. Yeah, lovely. Anyway guys, give you a report as we go north. Hopefully we get past Jacobs Well today. Tide's around 10 o'clock, 9:30, 10 o'clock at Jacobs Well. So I want to hit the shoals there. No, sorry, not hit the shoals, but arrive at the shoals just before that. There's our East Cardinal. And that's the direction we're going to be heading. And lateral marks will be on our port side, headed north. This is the current out of the Cooma River. We just slowed down a bit. I haven't seen any rubbishes yet. So we just slowed down. We actually hit 7 knots on the way up with that current. Sovereign Islands. And that's the mouth of the Cooma there. We'll be up there the 8th and 9th of April. We're slipping at Gold Coast City Marina. Okay, further north. There's the Admiral up front there. Keeping an eye out for any debris or anything that's in the water. Well, I haven't seen anything as yet, so we're taking it slow. We've slowed right down to half speed, so just till we get past the Cooma River here. Hey guys, this is an interesting area. Now we got Talon Island to our starboard here. And we're coming over to a gold leg actually, and then we turn west towards Jacobs Well. But the cameraman here will actually show you all these lateral marks here. Very, very tight. You don't want too many boats coming through here at the same time. 2.8 under the keel. Weather's beautiful up here today, nice and flat. We actually had to take the headsail down. It was more of a hindrance than anything else. So we'll probably motor all the way to where we're going. I'm not sure. We probably end up at Browns Bay, just past the power lines at Browns Bay near Russell Island. Yeah, at this point we've got 3.3 under the keel. Here comes a motorboat boat. Just keep an eye on him. Beautiful. And he's still got 3.3 under the keel. Bit of wash. Whoa, bang bang. Okay, we're approaching the Jacobs Well shoals. Now it's a bit of a dog leg here to starboard. The charts say that, or Navionics says that at low water we've got 1.3 metres. Anyway, we're 40 minutes before high tide. The high tide's at 2.41. So we draw 1.5. Now, as you can see, you have to line yourself up here. Starboard lateral mark says shoals. So we go past that mark. What I like to do as I'm going over the shallow area, take the throttle off so the bum comes up a bit. And I have been here heaps of times, been through here heaps of times, and I always get nervous. Okay. Right, we're turning into the shoals now. Just past the green lateral, we got 3.1 under the keel. Thought I recognised the boat. Where are you? There. Peggy Ann. G'day Norm. Coffee. These power lines always worry me as well. 20 metres HAT, and I always look up. Always. Looks like they're going to hit, but I've got about 5 metres clearance. There we go. All good. Hey, good afternoon. Well, 5-hour trip from Southport Volunteer Marine Rescue out there to Browns Bay. Now, we anchored in Browns Bay on the western side of Russell. We're in a 6-metre hole here. Beautiful anchorage. I've anchored here before, and good fishing as well. That's Russell there. We're here overnight and off to Deambilla Bay in the morning with the tide. Over on the western side here, there's a beautiful sunset. That's the mouth of the Logan there, over there, right there. And in the distance, you can see the power lines. But like I said, we were pushing against the current some of the time, and going with the current some of the time. And about 20 nautical miles in 5 hours, so we averaged 4 nautical miles, which is, considering, not bad, because we took it easy. And there was a little bit of debris at the mouth of the Logan, and yeah, so it wasn't much, but we kept out of the stream. There's a tidal stream or a current. You see all the white foamy water, and most of the rubbish hangs out in there, so we kept clear of that. And yeah, so we're going to have some dinner. The Admiral cooked, and having a nice Pinot Noir. Pinot Noir, not Pinot Noir, Pinot Noir, Pinot Noir. And we're here for the night. Tomorrow we go to Carragara, then through to past Blakesley's, through to Deambilla Bay at Dunwich. Cheers, have a good night.